It's Valentine's Day, and what a better way of spending this special day other than ranking my top 5 favorite waifus of the Ace Combat series. Now, the Ace Combat series has several important female characters including Rena, Fiona, Cynthia, Yoko, Yellow4, Natasha, Marcella, Camilla, the other Camilla, Janice, Krista, Melissa, Ludmilla, Nagisa, and you've guessed it, Nagisa. As you've seen, there are many characters to choose from, but here are my top 5 picks for waifu material. At number 5, and probably my most controversial choice, is Camilla from Ace Combat Infinity. While she is the main enemy of the game as the Butterfly Master, one of the things I have to admit is that I like her positive energy and personality that she brings to battle when flying her QFA-44. Her laugh and humming of Mappy makes me almost laugh and relax while dogfighting her. Also, in terms of appearance, I would like to give her a 8 out of 10 from the pictures displayed in the game. She does have one minor problem though. She's a freaking psychopath with no regards to other people's lives. So if you're interested in getting to know her, make sure you sign up for some life insurance or consider my next choice. Coming at number 4, we have Nagisa from the Ace Combat novel Icarus in the Sky. Nagisa is one of the most intelligent and skilled fighter pilots of the Japanese Air Self-Defense Forces, to the point that she was chosen as one of the lead test pilots of the ASFX program. Initially, she was a helicopter pilot for the Japanese Navy, but she ranked up pretty fast while she was transferred to the Air Force. The one thing that sets her apart from the other waifus in this list is her very sexy aircraft, of course. Just look at that shinden. In the third place of this list, my personal choice is Yellow4 from Ace Combat 4. Two things that define Yellow4 other than her looks are her skills and her loyalty to Yellow 13, the squadron leader. Yellow4 was the only female member of the Yellow Squadron, the elite unit of the Erusian Air Force that took over the skies of the Asian continent. The loyalty of Yellow4 was also her downfall. After an enemy sabotage against her airbase which left her aircraft damaged, Yellow4 chose to take off on an emergency sortie with a damaged engine because she was afraid to let her leader, Yellow 13, to proceed without her cover. Unfortunately, this was her last mission. With a damaged aircraft, she fell prey to our protagonist Mobius 1 and she was killed during the mission, breaking Yellow 13's heart. Coming at number 2, we have Fiona Chris Fitzgerald from Ace Combat 3. She pretty much has all the qualities from the previous waifus: good looking, caring, smart, a skilled pilot, and loyal to her friends and ideals. Fiona fought for the UPO in order to preserve the peace in the continent of Eusia, but in Ace Combat 3, Fiona isn't very lucky because almost all of the paths in the game lead to her death. In the one path she survives, she ends up switching sides to Newcom since UPO's high command tried to blame her as a spy and kill her. Just after arriving at Newcom, she rejoins her sister and begs her not to pursue her aspirations of joining the Ouroboros terrorist group. Unfortunately, Fiona is truly unlucky because even if the player chooses to stay with her, she ends up losing her sister.
Message download. User unknown.
Hi, Fi. 姉さん。きっとあなたのことだから、今頃は私のことでひどく落ち込んでるんでしょうね。でも、あの時は仕方なかった。エレクトロスフィアは確かにある。そして、素晴らしい。
End of file.
finally, at number 1, the waifu you've been waiting for is of course Rosa Cosette de Lis, the Princess of Erusia in Ace Combat 7. Now of course the game hasn't even been released yet, but let me tell you why she's my number 1 pick in this list. Her determination, her willpower to fight for her country, her looks, her attitude, class, and mission, which is to fight for her country and burn Ostia to the ground, which as a Balkan that really makes me happy. Now the princess does have one and only one drawback. From what we know so far in the game, she's not a pilot. However, at least she does have her own personal transportation aircraft, an aircraft from Kawasaki serving as the Erusian Air Force One. This concludes my top 5 picks of the best waifus of the Ace Combat series, and I'm sure that when Ace Combat 7 is released, I will have even more positive points to praise our Erusian waifu. On the meantime, let me know what you guys think about this list and put your waifu picks in the comment section. Thank you for watching, see you guys next time, and don't forget to burn Ostia to the ground on your way out.